You've been carrying a ghost your entire life. See, the man who was supposed to show you the ropes, who was supposed to show you the blueprint of what it means to be a man, a husband, a father, he either checked out, walked out, or was never there to even begin with. And now, you're waking up every single day, scratching your head, trying to figure out this thing called manhood from scratch. You look at your wife, you look at your kids, and on the outside, you look like you have it all together. But on the inside, you feel like a fraud. It's a heavy, heavy load, and I know it well. You're trying to build a legacy when your only reference point was a horrible example. So you're out there grinding, providing, protecting, and doing all that you can to make sure that your family has what they need. And it's a quiet, exhausting noise that pecks at your mind at night and that echoes in your brain. Am I doing this right? Am I going to mess them up just like he messed me up? Hear me on this. That wound left behind by an absent or broken father is not your fault. You didn't ask for that deficit, and you didn't ask to start the race 10 paces behind the starting line. But here's the hard truth that every Christian man has to come to terms with. See that wound, that void, that is not your fault. But the healing, that's your responsibility. Because if you don't heal, you will bleed on the very people who didn't cut you. If you don't confront that ghost from your past, that same ghost right down to your sons and daughters will haunt them. You will find yourself repeating the exact patterns that you swore you would never touch. God didn't call you to copy broken patterns or a broken earthly model. He called you to look at the perfect father, and biblical manhood isn't about knowing all the answers from day one. It's about having the humility to learn them on your knees. It means deciding right now, today, that the generational curse stops with you. You will be that firewall. So your kids never sought perfection. They never sought a father who doesn't struggle, but they need that intentional man who refuses to quit. They need to see a man who's willing to do the hard internal work, so that way they don't inherit that unhealed baggage. We're breaking generational cycles here, fellas. This is the kind of man we're building. A man who's living with intention, leading with character, and serving with purpose. If this sounds like you, you need to lock in, hit follow, subscribe, and join in the movement, and I will see you on the trail.